am back. We are going to be doing a few reaction videos actually. A lot dropped this past week. Wow. I didn't think I was going to be able to react to any of them just because I'm kind of in the middle of something and I've actually been kind of busy, which is why I've been kind of quiet here so far. But you know what? Like always, I'm trying to get back into it, and there are some trailers that I actually am genuinely interested to react to. One of them, which is The Last of Us Season 2 on HBO, or just Max, actually, just Max. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very skeptical about how they're going to do this. Most likely, I think I already know what's going to happen if you've played the video game, so you probably know what I'm talking about. I have my thoughts, and I've most importantly given you guys my opinion on how I feel about the second Last of Us game. I will go more into that after I react to it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not very excited. I'm really not. This is a series that I genuinely did love, and then after the second game came in, it just killed it for me. I really do not like the way how The Last of Us Part 2 came out, and then there's rumors that they're making a Part 3, and I'm just like, do we really need a Part 3? I'm just like, after the way how y'all did this one, I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna get more into it after I react to it. So with that said though, verse, let's get to it.
Oh, you want to start or what?
Production looks great. Wow. Then again, it's HBO, so.
Let's try something different.
Okay.
You can't heal something unless you're brave enough to say it out loud. Say the thing you're afraid to say. Say it out loud, no matter what it is, no matter how bad.
So they're sticking with the younger Ellie? Not the older one?
What did you do?
That's Abby, isn't it? I can tell that's Abby. No? Not a bad trailer. I did enjoy what I saw, but man, am I skeptical. Okay, so my thoughts verse on The Last of Us Season 2 trailer teaser. Well, for one, let's start off with the good and then get to the bad. So the positives. From a film production standpoint, right? This looks great. I love the way how it looks. Like I said in the last one, in Season 1, they caught the environment, the vibe of The Last of Us perfectly. And in this one, it's the exact same way. I love it. You know, the production looks great. I could tell they put in a lot of effort into it. Again, from what I've seen, they made some changes. In the first one, they made some changes that I was like, alright, I get it. You know, when you adapt something from a video game or something animated to real life adaptation, whether it's a film or a show, there's gonna be some changes, maybe some add-ons. I get that. But from the last season though, they had some add-ons that I personally did not like. I was like, you know, the way how the game was, it's possible for you to do, right? It's a realistic perspective about zombies, you know, based on a real disease that are on ants, right? That transfer to humans. That you didn't have to really make any changes, but they did. And some of it I really did not like. Here, they added some things where I was like, okay, I know that wasn't in the second game. That wasn't there. Okay, that happened. Another positive before I get to negatives is that I do like the fact that from the way how it looks like, they're going to stick with the same actress who played Ellie in the last one. Because I've been hearing rumors that for The Last of Us Season 2, because, you know, in the Part 2 game, she gets way older and taller. Here, I'm thinking, okay, are they going to maybe use the same actress when they do flashbacks with her and Joel? Or they're going to bring in a new actress to play like an older version of Ellie. Clearly, from what I've seen, it seems like they're not gonna have a new actress. It's gonna be the same actress playing Ellie. Maybe just like a year or two has passed. All right, I mean, it's what it is. Okay, at least I know who's who. You know, to help clarify. The action looks great. Don't get me wrong. When it comes down to The Last of Us, there were some things in part 2 that I did like, and that was mainly when the action scenes were happening, when it wasn't over the top, right? And here, the premise is zombies. You know, again, I'm a huge zombie fan, so I love the way how it looks like when it comes down to like swarms of zombies coming at you and stuff. That's awesome. So, and they get that down right, and they just keep the suspense there. I will be so happy with that. Now on to the negatives. Just to clarify, I've only played The Last of Us Part 2 once in my life. Once. I know people that love this game, that defend that game, okay? And I don't even know why. I have no idea. I know people that know me are probably gonna look at me like, you probably just don't get it, or you don't understand, or that's your opinion. Fuck that, alright? That game was ass. I don't care what anybody says. Part 2 was just terrible. It was just shock value after shock value after shock value after motherfucking shock value. That's all it was. It was just shock value just to get you going, just to surprise you with stuff. One thing that I most certainly hate is what they did with Joel. I hate how they freaking did what they did with Joel in the very beginning of the freaking game. Everybody waited 7-8 years for the next one, and then immediately you kill him off in the very beginning. And I'm just gonna say that because the game's been out for quite a while. It's not really a spoiler, okay? So here, that's why I'm pissed off, because I already know what they're gonna do. If they don't do that right away, they change it, okay, I would be open to that, just to see how it would have been if they didn't kill him off right away, right? And then with Ellie, they bring in all these characters that come and go. They worried about her relationship the majority of the game, and I was like, I don't care, like, what? And then with Abby especially, oh my gosh, especially with Abby. So here, I feel like they're really gonna tone down Abby a little bit. I don't know why I get that feeling, because she was so hated. So hated.
10 hours of Abby? 10?
Mel's pregnant.
Wait, what? No joke, 10 hours with this character. Yes, it's real. Yes. You're gonna play the next 10 hours. Fuck's sake. What a joke.
The fact that in the game, they made you hate her. The game basically tells you in the first half, hate this woman. You do not like her because she was the one that took Joel away. She killed him the way how she did it. And you're like, okay, I'm on it. Yeah, I'm with Ellie. Let's go and kill this bitch. All right, let's go. And then midway in the game, okay, wait, before you kill her, let's get to know her. And I'm like, what? I spent half the game going after her, and I'm supposed to care about what happened to her? I don't care. What? The game contradicts itself at times. And it was just a huge mess. I know people that play this game still. And there's times where I think about wanting to play it again just to kind of see if my opinion still stays the same. But most likely it is. Like, I don't care how many times I play that game. Like, my opinion's not going to change. I just think that The Last of Us Part 2 was just a mess. So here, I'm just kind of like, alright, here I'm very intrigued because I'm thinking, alright, well, with all the criticism that you guys, Naughty Dog, got from the part 2, maybe you can bring that in here and change some things, so maybe it can give us a better adaptation from a streaming television show perspective. That'd be awesome. If they hold off on killing Joe from the very beginning, that'd be great. If they hold off on Abby being such a main priority in the show, that'd be great. I just hope that they don't make it like a part 1, part 2 type of thing also. I hope you just give us like a straight season of season 2 and leave it at that. Don't drag it on to a season 3 and 4. I'm like, we don't need to do that, alright? Like, don't push it. Just keep it straight to the point and let it go. And just to clarify, I don't care about the fact that Joel died. I already knew that was gonna happen. I just didn't like how he died. The fact that they killed him off in the very beginning with someone with no backstory yet, with no clarification, and with a freaking golf club. I hated that. I hated the way how they did it, and how openly Joe and his brother just gave these random strangers just their information of who they were and what they are. I thought they were the most paranoid people out there, you know, because of all the things they went through. And for them to come across some random strangers and be like, hi, I'm Joel. That's my brother. We live at a camp over there. And by the way, we have about 17 people. I have only 2 bullets left. And I'm just like, what? Why are you telling them all this information? Shut up. You don't even know who they are yet. So the way how they did that just really annoyed me. Going to the show. Performances look great. Visuals look great. Production, as I've already said, great. I'm looking forward to seeing what changes they add on this one. Honestly, if it was like the first one, I would have been pissed because I would have been like, the first game was great. You didn't have to make any changes. Here, if they add in anything to fix some things, I'm actually looking forward to that. I really do hope they change a lot of what they did because I hate the part 2. Nobody can ever change my mind on that. But with that said though, verse, I mean, let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some people who do like the game disagree with me. Maybe they're gonna be like, oh, you just don't get it. Oh, how dare you come at me? Man, shut up, alright? First of all, no, alright? The part 2 was a mess. Part 2 was a mess, whether you acknowledge it or not. It was, okay? Everybody was pissed about that game, and yet I remember that the year of, that game won like every single award, and everybody was just looking at the Game Awards like, what are you talking about? What? It won every single award the year that it came out. I was like, no way. I'd see him winning a few awards, not every single award, so that was ridiculous. But with that said though, verse, let me know what you guys think. You know, I'm just getting ready to hear the responses. Are you guys looking forward to season 2? Are you guys not looking forward to season 2? Do you guys think they're gonna make any changes? I personally do hope so. But I mean, with that said, let me know. So if you guys like what you saw, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification for more content as always. Look forward to the next video, verse. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Later, verse.